what's going on? Thank you for spending your time with us. We are the Trophy Husbands. I'm Marcus.
I'm Steve.
I am Luke.
I am Nick.
You could be anywhere in the world, and you probably are, because this is a podcast, but you're listening from there. Thank you for joining us. So what's going on, guys?
You know, another Saturday afternoon where I feel like shit.
What else is new?
I'm just starting giving a little intro of who I am. The first thing I say.
My bio feels like shit every Saturday. Why? Terrible decisions Friday night.
Yeah, but
Guess what? Rinse and repeat for Sunday.
Make sure I'm good enough to do it again tonight and we're good.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Pop a few multivitamins, shake it up. All right, I'm good. Let's do this.
Shower beer is a fucking cure for anything. Like,
Well, let's be honest. Tonight's gonna get bad because this is the weekend of St. Patrick's Day, or well, the weekend after St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day was what? Thursday.
well, I found it weird because everyone celebrated last weekend with
Like the city did, yeah.
Frats
And
and
the
sororities
frats.
were doing cake
crawl.
crawl. Let's go to
Craig
craig
crawl.
crawl. So everyone's trash last weekend, and then I feel like they're just kind of extending it this week. Like, oh, we can just keep celebrating.
No,
this
no,
holiday.
something else was having another fucking keg crawl, like this weekend.
Well, I know Cakes and Eggs was at Merck's.
About to say,
No,
Merce
but
was doing
somebody
cakes
else
and eggs.
was having something else, because my friend Emily was going to go, but she can't anymore. She was like, yeah, keg crawl Saturday. And I'm just like...
Well, really, when a holiday falls into such an odd spot in the week, like especially like a St. Patrick's Day holiday where it's drinking,
Like Cinco de Mayo.
yeah,
as well.
they're going to rule it so that they can, at least all the bars and whatnot are going to try to be like, oh yeah, let's do it the weekend before and the weekend after.
Exactly.
And then you just got all this weekend alcoholics who are just like, I mean, okay, I'm not
I'll be
complaining.
there anyway. Like,
Exactly. Give me a reason to drink more.
what else am I doing?
I was thinking about this. If you really think about it, the majority of our holidays have kind of, like, when you get to a certain point in age, it's kind of like, why don't we just drink for this holiday? Like, that's every holiday. It's
It
like,
just makes life easier.
it's like fucking Christmas. Boom, put rum in the eggnog. 4th of July, cookout and beer. Like, fucking like Easter, it's just like, well, Jesus came out of the tomb.
Let's drink to that.
Well,
Yeah.
the biggest drinking day of the year is the night before
Before
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
you know, okay, yeah, I don't want to be wasted so I can put up with my shitty family. Like,
That's just, well, you're wasted / hungover
Right.
and just like, yeah,
good to see
Uncle
you.
Fred, that's hilarious.
so
no, I
what
don't care.
What are you doing with your life? How do I smell? Does it smell the alcohol in my breath? This is what
This is what I'm doing.
It smells like booze and Russian ladies of the evening.
It smells like booze, Russian ladies, and bad decisions. Well, you just got me down to a
You
T,
hit the
so...
nail on the head. That's all you need to know.
Narrow it
Exactly.
down, boom.
So how are we looking to start out the night tonight, gentlemen? I know Marcus got a special, very special drink
This
for us
guy
to
right
start it off
here.
with.
Yeah.
The
One,
finest street wine.
for all you shuckers and just fucks.
Just so you know, for Marcus is black, so we can say that.
Say if I was Cambodian, I don't give a fuck. No, but no. Steve had never had Mad Dog, and we're all talking. And we're just like, oh god,
Yeah.
Mad Dog, and he's just like, what's Mad Dog? And we're just like, you're not as deplorable as we thought you were.
You've literally never had Mad Dog?
No.
That's like the shit I drank when I was in high school, like freshman year of college. Like the cheap shit that I have no words. It's disgusting.
It's awful.
That's why you
Oh,
mix
so
it.
it's delicious, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020 is our sponsor, so we gotta talk them up.
Not yet. We're fingers crossing.
What we call them
We
later.
just said it was horrible. I don't think they're going to sponsor us.
Well,
It was
it's a try.
horribly amazing.
You can twist my words however you want.
It's like what Fanta is to Snapple. Like,
But I mean, it'll be fun. We'll mix it with something, and then we won't see straight for 3 days.
I do have my contacts in, right? My glasses are. Oh crap! I still can't see.
You're gonna have a terrible hangover.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be a
Tonight-
It's gonna be awesome.
I don't think that's the word for it.
No, I meant tonight. I don't mean like the fucking finest street wine. It's just like you drink this, and out of nowhere, you become 12% more desirable to the opposite sex. That's how the street wine works.
At least in your head, you become 12% more
That's just
desirable.
alcohol in general. Like when you drink, you're just like, what are my options? Either I go out in a blaze of glory, or I go out. Let's go.
Well,
Like,
Blaze of Glory it is. I am am burning down with this.
Completely shameless. That's how I get by in life.
I'm to that point. Like, you ever wake up one day and you think like the opposite? Because you know how people, they wake up and they're just like, oh man, I've done so much like dumb shit. I'm just like, I haven't done enough dumb shit. Like, I need to do more deplorable shit before I kick the bucket. Like, that's...
Well, for me, that's how I turn, like, that's part of the reason of how I remain so positive half the time. It's just, like, terrible experiences happen, like, that's life. But at the same time, for me, when a terrible experience is happening to me, I tend to stop and think, I'm like, God, this sucks so much. I'm like, this is going to make a hilarious story later on.
Yeah.
Like, it can only get, like, it can get worse, like...
And I don't remember who said it, some old famous dude, but basis of the quote is all humor or all comedy is based off of man's inhumanity towards man, and that's why it's just like, yeah, this is terrible, but my friends are gonna laugh at it because they're all dicks. I'm a dick. We get joy out of pain.
That just reminded me.
Quote some old dude.
I don't remember who said
That
it.
wise grizzled fuck.
You remember when I went to that, what was it, like, antique thing where they had, like, all this stuff laid out? It was, like, had
Oh,
comics there.
right. And
So
you broke
they had
stuff.
all these, like, toys sitting out, like, old plate toys. And I was like, oh, tiny plastic grenade. And I slightly squeezed it. And then, I'm like, I didn't know this was a real grenade. And then I, like, slowly put everything back together and put it into the box.
Time to go.
There was like one lady looking at me and she didn't like do anything. I was like, so I was just like walking out there very slowly. Hopefully, no one notices.
That's when you just
Like the suicide bomber. Go to the antique shop.
That's when you put your hands in your pocket and just whistle your way out the door. Like, no, it wasn't me. Thought you saw me break a grenade. Wasn't me.
That thing just went. I thought it was glass at first, but it was just really bad plastic.
Well, it was probably old plastic from like the 1920s when they were like, hey, we can synthesize this kind of stuff, and really bad plastic, not like our plastic that's a little more flexible.
30% of grenade injuries were self-induced by accident because they just...
Poof.
How does this work?
Squeezed just a little too hard.
Yeah.
Pin just popped out and the squeeze. Oh, dear God! Grenade!
There's a lot of things. If you pinch just a little bit too hard, you're fucked in life. That's how it works.
Be gentle, it's my first time.
Says Luke every single time. It's only a lie if they find out.
Everyone knows it's a lie for Luke.
It's only it's like, I've heard about you, motherfucker. Like, yeah, you're right.
Isn't that like a very like ominous thing? Somebody's just like, yeah, I heard about your reputation, and you're sitting there like,
Oh, I
what the
can't.
poor-
Like,
what
what
the
are you?
poor-
I can't wait. To hear
yeah,
it,
I'm just like somebody said it to me once, and I was just like, what the fuck have I done, or what the fuck have you heard? Like,
Well, that's what Alex said
Lay
to
it
me
out
the
for me
other.
right now.
Alex said that to me the other week because I was saying about when we were talking for the first time. She goes, "Well, I knew of you. I had heard of you before," and I was like, "Oh God, what are people saying about me?" Like,
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, the truth. You can hear me in the way back of the bar while the music's playing and everyone else is dancing. You can hear me at the front.
Yeah, and I'm screaming from the back bar, Nick, shut up!
And I'm just like, no.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop. So, needless to
But yeah,
say,
it's a-
tonight should be entertaining.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be out after, because I've got my last night of my show tonight.
yeah.
Did they ever say is Richie's gonna go on or not?
I haven't mentioned it yet. Well, I mean, I haven't talked to anybody today. But basically what happened last night at campus, we have, it's called the Actors Theater of Louisville, Hour 4. It's a couple short plays we do. And one of the actors and our professor got into almost a physical altercation. There's a lot of like hearsay of what actually happened. But basically, there's been talk that he might be suspended from school, so obviously he can't act, thus cutting one of the shows in the beginning. So, whatever. I still get to act in mine.
It was just like, man, that sucks for you.
No
man.
skin off my
sucks.
back.
Yeah, like, I mean, they're two short plays forward. Mine's like about an hour, and, you know, it's kind of the big part of the show. So,
Typical
sorry,
fucking
dude, don't
Vince.
act like an asshole if you don't want your show cut. Like, you
Oh.
can't get physical. get into a physical altercation with professors, like, no matter what. Like,
See, he had to change it to altercation. He's like, let's get physical with the professor.
Let's get physical.
okay, well, that's frowned upon as well.
That's like common sense. Like, oh, like, why'd you get arrested? What? Punch the cop in the throat. I
Well,
didn't
yeah.
react. Like,
I didn't think he would take it so seriously. It was just joking.
that's how we say hi in Minnesota. The good old Minnesota throat punch. Just like,
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, the cop arrested me, like, 'cause I fucking killed him, whatever.
fucking larynx injuries are up 28% this year.
If you can't talk, you can't say you're under arrest.
Truth. Fucking throat trap Luke.
What'd you say? I can't hear you. What? What? I'm gonna go now.
Throat chop Luke with Kung Fu grip now in stores.
Oh my gosh.
We should have totally
He's
done
the
that to the.
Next Stretch Armstrong of your era.
Oh, God. We should have totally done that to the crosswalk cop.
Oh god, what a dick.
Did you ever hear about that one, Marcus?
No, what happened?
Okay, so we're down in Towson, and we were crossing the street, just, jaywalking technically. 'Cause we didn't go
Well, yeah, but it's
didn't-
not like punching a cop in the throat.
But literally everyone was, and just because we didn't go to the corners and cross, and this
there were no
cop,
cars coming in,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like we were just like blindly drunkenly stumbling into the street.
we weren't even drunk
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
That was the beginning of the night. We had maybe 2 beers prior to coming
We
out.
pre-game pretty hard, so we probably drunk. But we looked is the point.
Exactly. We looked at yeah, you know what? Let's forget about our intoxication level. Let's just go.
That's besides the point.
We looked before crossing, and so we cross, and this guy's just like, "Excuse me, gentlemen," and we're like, "Oh, what?" And it's this cop, and he's like, "So I just happened to see you cross the street there," and we're like, "Yeah, okay." And
That's
he
what it
goes,
is.
"You realize you were jaywalking there?" He's like, "I could write you both up right now," and we're just standing there. Really?
Just like, okay.
And he goes on for 2 or 3 minutes.
So, like, this is dangerous, I should be writing you a ticket. I did force these people a while ago, blah, 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 blah. And then...
But then he switches it. It's like he was trying to do good cop, bad cop by himself.
Dr. Cop and Dr. Jekyll Cop.
And he's just like, "But right now you're caught me in a good mood, so I'm gonna let you go this time. But if I catch you again," and we're just like, "Cool, bro. We just want to go into the bar and drink."
Motherfucker, if you want to go somewhere and make quota, get the fuck out of here. Like, not all cops are bad cops. There's some cops that are fucking cool. Like, they understand, like, I'm here, I'm gonna protect shit, I'm gonna do my coply duty, and you have fucking that guy who's just like, I woke up at fucking 5 a.m. to run 12 miles, comb my mustache, eat a dozen donuts, and write jaywalking tickets. Like, you don't get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Jaywalking, the most serious of crimes.
Fucking Hannibal Buress, when he was talking about jaywalking, he's just like, that's a made-up crime.
Maybe more money.
Maybe one of you guys can explain to me. I never understood why it was even called jaywalking. Like, when I think J, I think like the letter J. It's not like you're...
Can we just, like,
It should be
make
called
it like,
horizontal walking.
yeah, we're fucking, like, lowercase L walking. Like, what the fuck? Jaywalk? What the fuck is that shit?
That's what I want to know.
Just like unlawful crossing. Like,
Unlawful
That
crossing.
sounds more badass than jaywalking. Like, if somebody...
Exactly.
If one of my classmates was like, yo, man, I had to pay this fucking ticket. I was like, what happened? I got caught for jaywalking. I'm just like, you can't fucking walk fast enough to get away from a jaywalking ticket? But if they're just like, I got slapped with an unlawful walking charge, I'm like, were you fucking walking with like a machete or some shit? Like, what the fuck
No,
are you
that's fucked
doing?
up. You can't do that.
You walking down the street with your dick out? Like,
Do you have a license for that, sir?
I see you're carrying here, sir. Do you have a license for that weapon?
Concealed carry.
Bang. It's a Magnum with a Magnum on it.
Oh my god.
Hey-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. So, Dixon jaywalking off to a good start.
Good start, good start. Thus the name Trophy Husband.
It's so fitting.
It really is. It really is.
You guys are saying great faces for radio.
Goddamn right.
But I do want to bring up something that Marcus had sent to us.
Right.
The inner selfie stick. Get the whole picture HOLE. You hadn't seen this?
No.
Oh, dude, it's bad. Marcus sent this to Luke.
No! No! It's so bad, but I can't stop looking at
It's like a visual train
So
wreck.
for people to explain it to them, what is it?
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, I can't hold your
it.
phone.
His legs are so hairy!
You're not explaining it, Steve. This is an audio. This is an audio media.
I don't think I want to explain it. It's really bad. Well, you know when you like feel really good when the jet sprays on your butthole? Well, this is shoving something up your butthole.
To take pictures
Of
your
the-
butthole.
Of your inside butthole.
So
So-
basically, it's a self-colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Not really.
I mean,
well, maybe.
If you like slept it.
I mean, you're not like sliding it up the tubes, but
But guys, it's only 43.49. Who came up with that number?
43.49.
45.99 would have made more sense. 43.49 just sounds like this is how much it costs to make the materials.
Well, if
We're not making a profit off it.
We're gonna be lucky if we break even.
I was gonna say, for every one of these we sell, we can buy a sandwich at Subway. So,
So we gotta reach out to our sponsors, Mad Dog 2020 and their selfie stick.
But now, guys, we didn't go over the specifics of it. It is marketed as the perfect tool for the more intimate selfie. Like Mom always said, it's what on the inside that
Is
counts.
this something you get Spencer's gifts?
Take your Instagram game to a whole HOLE new level.
there's probably some dude named like fucking Clarence in the fucking like HR department. He's just like, I got all these puns, bro. Let's do it today.
I can do this all day.
Fucking Clarence is taking fucking nitros rips, and he's just like fucking puns like all day.
Give all those followers their pound of flesh.
Oh my god.
Be an instant your tube sensation. Offers crystal clear 360 views of internal contours.
For those of you who are listening, I wish you could see Steve's face. Like he has
Pure disgruntled disgust.
Yeah, like
He looks like he's taking a shit.
he looks like he's gonna need like an internal soul shower, like to just wash his fucking spirit.
Okay.
Continue next.
Well, I know what I'm getting for your birthday.
Underneath
I'm just on Snapchat. Hey guys.
well,
Wait, no, gotta do this.
no, it gets better, Steve, because product features compatible with FaceTime.
Oh!
How does that
Oh!
This is like the ultimate prank call material. You're just like, hey.
What is that?
Oh my god!
It's your asshole.
What fucking hippie stoner was just sitting around like, yeah, bro, it'd be really cool if I could take pics with my asshole. Well, here it is!
I
Like,
will say that. This
One
much
Shark
in that
Tank meeting later.
advertisement, that guy's butthole is really clean.
you don't want a dirty butthole to advertise butthole stuff. I was just
Well,
like,
Butthole
butthole
Let's be
cleaner.
honest.
Like,
Let's be
butt
honest.
stuff
Some
2016.
people are not going to have a cleanly butthole.
Please note, we'd recommend purchasing separate camera heads for each orifice. And
Yeah, you don't want to stick the one that goes in your butt and your mouth, like. So.
or do you?
and I think I love this last line of the description here. You can even use it on your pets. Adorable. But I do have to say, first hashtag in the tags is April Fool's.
Oh.
So it is unfortunately not a real product, guys.
It's like Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
Until somebody fucking hears this and makes it.
Yeah, well, it might be fictional, but 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I should.
It may be fictional, but 10 out of 10 it looks like I'm making it.
I should have known it was fake when it said 43.49. Just that alone was like a dead giveaway. No one sells anything that's just like 43.49. It would be 43.99, but not 43.49.
Guys, I mean,
Just on that, he's like,
No
no way.
No. Price is wrong. Price is wrong, Bob.
Steve's just over here like, my vast knowledge of price points do not allow me to purchase this.
Where's Steve Stein when you need to make an overly pretentious analyzation of this cost?
It's a $43 ass camera, dude. It's awesome. Got this bitch imported from Sweden. What the fuck do you know about Swedish ass cameras?
That would be where it would come from, like some European country, like
Who wants to
Sweden.
touch the butt camera? Yeah.
Some shit nobody's ever heard of but Steve. He's just like, this is from... It's...
Where can you... How did you even do that?
It's right next to like Lithuania or some shit, bro.
I think it's actually inside of Liechtenstein. Like, there's Liechtenstein, which is really small, and then inside of Liechtenstein is...
There's like...
What's the password?
There is no password. There's like 3 houses, a bakery, and a fucking like brothel. That's it. That's the entire town right there.
Really, all it is that some guy named Tom was just like, I'm gonna make my own country.
He was just rich and decided to do it.
People
It's
do
a
that.
really tiny city square.
Actually, I was just reading about this. I can't think of exactly where it is, but there was this desert coming from Egypt, and I can't think of which country it connects to. But it's a pretty big span, something like 20 or 50 miles, if not more than that. And neither country claims it as their territory. So people literally just go into the middle of this desert. Like they were saying about this Midwest U.S. dad that was like, I'm going to make my little girl a princess, and went in and claimed the territory as his to be like, now my little girl is a princess.
Oh my god.
So what you're saying is we could like live out our fantasies of being fucking barbarians and overthrow little tinkle crown shit girl.
Yeah, where's your fucking military?
Yeah.
Put your ass in the ground, little girl.
I'm gonna do a show with like fucking wiffle ball bats and
That's what I'm
super
thinking.
soakers and just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what the hell are you doing? This is ours now.
Like, Daddy, you said me.
We're,
I want to go home.
we're usurping the crown.
Fucking biological warfare. I'm gonna shit in all of her left shoes.
What's the left shoes?
Yeah.
What?
Left shoes.
Why just the left shoes?
Because, like, think, if somebody shits in one of your shoes, the parents fucked up. Like, think about it, because you've already got some
It's
wear
just
and tear.
being, resourcefully responsible, because you don't want to, waste shit on 2 shoes when you can just do it on
Thank
one.
you. She's probably got multiple shoes. So, you just delegate all the shit into the left shoes. That's how that works.
But what if you fill
You
up
could
the
ruin
left
twice as many pairs of shoes with that, as opposed to just
I mean,
removing both shoes.
I'll pay somebody to be my shit handler. Just take it out of that shoe, and break it in half, and put it into another shoe. Allocation of fucking resources, man. You better learn this shit.
You're going to learn today.
If we're gonna have a country, we need to have allocation of resources. We need to know how to do this correctly.
Goddamn right. So I'm gonna sign the fucking poop treaty act after I shit in every shoe. And I'm gonna make me king anyway. I'm gonna pull like some fucking crazy Russian shit and just shit in all the right shoes afterwards. Like, fuck you. Like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
I wonder like how he found that and just like he would probably just slapped her in a fucking mobile trailer and just like, let's go, sweet cheeks.
I have no idea. Like
Do you need a passport?
I was reading the article and was like, wait, really? And yeah, it's like this span of desert that neither country claims, but apparently they gave the guy like a whole boatload of crap about trying to claim it as his own.
Good, because it's mine.
Fuck
off. Like, sir, you can take your trailer with your endless supply of buttered spaghetti and croutons and get the fuck out of here. Really, they're just giving him shit because Donald Trump's just making a casino there.
Oh, God.
It'll be bankrupt in 5 years. So who gives a shit?
But don't worry, while it's there, it's gonna be huge. Huge.
And then you can go to Trump University, too. It's like a Trump University.
Where you can eat your Trump steaks with your Trump wine.
He owns an online school, doesn't he, or something?
I have no idea. The guy has his fat little fingers in just so many
I mean, but what the fuck are you gonna learn? How to wear like tacky suits and fuck with your hair? Like,
Those suits don't fit at all. It makes me so angry.
It's no
That's
worse.
not the only thing that bothers me about it.
But
The suits are really.
Everyone
obnoxious.
else is just like, he's a terrible person. Steve's like, look at his fucking suit!
I see that fucking suit.
No, he's no worse than Bernie Sanders, though. He always just looks so disheveled,
Right,
like he's just rushing from place to place. And I mean, his hair alone just always whacked out.
But
That's
see,
because he's Rick from Rick and Morty. That's
yeah. See, Bernie Sanders and fucking Trump are like the two crazy uncles that sit opposite ends of the table.
Looking at each other.
Yeah, fucking Thanksgiving, you're sitting there. Like, what do we got to
You
drink
pass
in
the
this bitch?
goddamn cranberry sauce? Well, first, let me tell you
I know all about
El
cranberry
Casino
sauce.
right here.
Let me tell you, I know all about cranberry sauce, and I'm gonna show you how you pass cranberry sauce. I'm gonna pass this cranberry sauce so well, and then
Cranberry
Bernie's
sauce great again.
And then Bernie's on the other side, just like, no, we need to make sure that everyone gets their fair share of the cranberry sauce. Everyone must get the cranberry sauce evenly and distribute it. Not one person is allowed to have more cranberry sauce than the other person.
Like, I don't
And
give
everyone just starts clapping.
Exactly.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about politics, but if I got invited to that dinner,
Oh, I'd be there in a
I'd be
heartbeat.
there. I'd be like, yo, strap it.
Let's fucking do this.
I'd just be sitting
It's gonna be a
there.
rough fucking ride.
It's gonna be entertaining
It's
shit.
great, yeah.
I'd just be sitting there with a beer like, this is amazing.
I'll just drink whatever the fuck. Like, yo, what do we? They're
This is the
arguing.
peak. I can go out now. I'm done.
Exactly. After that, you'd look at Trump. He'd be like building a wall out of his mashed potatoes and everything.
I don't like my
keep
food
the
touching.
gravy in. Have to keep the gravy
No,
away.
he gets his aunt to do it for him.
He's like, "Shit, we're gonna build a wall and it's gonna be huge, and Aunt Betty is going to build it for me.
No, I'm not. He's like, yes, you are.
I'm sitting there with a fucking big gulp full of apple teeny. I just watch them fucking rip each other and be like, this is the
Can I get
greatest
another?
Refill.
We got Uber around here now. Let's fucking fill it up.
Hey,
Don't be
This is
stingy on
the
the apple.
This is the sixth show today of Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders' dinner party.
Oh my god, I want that so badly. A dinner party of Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. It'd be hilarious.
I mean, MTV could do it. They already had, like, how many fucking reality shows that were terrible?
Isn't that true?
Is the KKK Grand Dragon invited though? Because I mean, Donald Trump never actually, said.
I don't know who
I don't
he
know
is.
who he
I
is.
don't know what this organization is about. It's the
Oh,
KKK. How come
Yeah,
you know?
what do you? Oh, they're fucking stylized. Is this the Cool Kids Club? Like,
Yeah,
get
right,
the
yeah.
fuck out of
Cool
here,
Kids
bro.
Club.
And a fucking Grand Dragon Wizard. That sounds like some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
It's a holographic Pokemon card.
Yeah.
Super rare.
He just walks in his fucking robe and has like the fucking thing on his arm. He's ready to duel. I'm just like, well, shit. All I got is fucking hungry hamburgers and man-eater bugs. This not gonna fuck my day up. Like, goddamn, like it's bad enough I'm a minority, but your fucking deck is beating me. You probably got fucking Cardi Zodia over there. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders is sitting there and he's just like, this is what I'm talking about. There is inequality, especially among a young black population. His cards are clearly not as good as his. We have to make his cards better. We have to raise up his cards so that he has a chance to win this game.
Goddamn right. I'm just gonna take all man-eater bugs and put them face down and just wait there, because if you flip them, I eat one of your monsters. And then I'm gonna talk so much shit and drink another fucking big gulp of apple teeny. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
This sounds like Marcus's dream.
You don't understand. Like, if I could whip a Grand Wizard's ass in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And just get stone cold, dumbass drunk on apple teenies while two politicians are fighting, it's gonna get annoying after a while. But for a little bit, it's gonna be fucking
As long as
entertaining
I'm
shit.
hammered, it's gonna be
It's
great.
gonna be great.
Because I just call somebody like, where you at? I'll just take an Uber over there and be drunk as shit. I drank.
Let me tell you what I just
Exactly.
did.
Exactly.
I won. I got the show for free. I drank all their liquor and I whooped a fucking white supremacist ass in a card game. Like, I should run for fucking president after that shit. Like, fuck them.
I know how to make America great again.
Yeah, fucking blue eyes white dragon for every household.
Yeah,
Blue eyes.
Goddamn right.
can have that Thanksgiving dinner meal as long as Steve's not cooking it.
Seriously.
Oh,
We all know his
Oh.
complications with the
Can we make
pancakes
some
of
more ass
earlier.
pancakes?
Steve, do you care to share with the audience your fantastic pancake situation?
I mean, it wasn't good.
I mean, it should
How many batches of pancakes did you end up making, Steve?
3.
You said it so like begrudgingly.
Hey, did you eat any of them?
Alright, the first one I tried, it tasted like salty and ass.
Salty ass.
Salty ass. It tasted like salty ass.
New fucking flavors of fucking bean boozled jelly beans, just salty and ass. Right there, coming along with.
Jelly Bellies would be pumping those ones out.
Yeah, they will. Continue, sir.
And then I had to go to the store to get more. What was it? I had to get milk and butter and flour. I had to get flour too. But anyway, so when I left the butter there, I had to walk back, and she's like, "What are you cooking?" I was like, "Oh, I just."
Just came back to see your face.
At what point weren't you just like, fuck it, I'm getting Bisquick?
It had crossed my mind after the second batch. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I went through and did it the second time, and I was like, I have to do it the third time. The third time's got me.
Third time's a charm.
So I go over there. This time I ran out of milk, so I had to go over there, and she was like, what are you cooking? I'm like,
I don't know. What are you cooking?
and then what I noticed was like the security guard had been there several times. I was like, what? I had never seen the security guard there before. I was like, what? Why is the security guard here? And she's like, no.
Why do you want to know?
Yeah.
You've been back 3 times. Is this why? Are you checking when the security guard leaves?
She's gonna come in with a fucking like knife one day. Give me all of your butter. I'm trying to make pancakes and run out of butter.
And I'm gonna need it.
Come back 20 minutes later. Cops are there. He's like, shit, I can't go back. I need more milk though.
What do I do?
Fuck, I actually gotta like drive to Wise and pay for milk now.
That was the other thing. I just did not want to try. It was like, at first, I was going to the market, and they were like, "It's $6 for like a whole milk, like a gallon."
Yeah.
Were you shitting me?
Yeah, it was $6.
Yeah, but that's because it's like the market straight off the farm kind of thing.
Because they want to
milk
make
is
you.
cruelty-free. Cruelty-free milk tastes better. Thus, you have to pay us more for our cruelty-free milk.
I'll take cruelty-filled milk, please.
Yeah, give me all the
Is
cruelty.
that your white person impression?
No, that's my fucking like uptight hippie. It's just like, you should eat more granola. Like, bitch, I love granola. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. I'll eat granola at my own fucking pace. If I want to eat Gmos and then put granola on top of it, I fucking will.
And I'll love it.
I'll have my fucking Gmo granola
The side
sandwich.
of veal.
Yeah. 3 side. I'll fucking blend veal and put that shit in a milkshake. and I'll throw it on you.
I'm not saying like gross because veal. It just sounds disgusting.
Veal milkshake?
Veal
Veal
shake?
milkshake. Yeah, that's a new craze now. You just put it in your what is it? The bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, God, magic
Whoa.
bullet.
The magic bullet. Just blend up all your food. It's a new craze. Just drink that.
I heard that's how they actually kill the calves though in the magic bullet.
I have a giant magic bullet. That's like,
You just hear the screams. It's so great.
oh, come on, Zippy. Time to get the bullet. There's this one girl I know. She wants to like take a slice of pizza and make a shake out of it, and we're just like, it's a terrible
That's
idea.
awful.
But she's so convinced it's gonna be great that one day we're gonna show up to her place with a pizza and be like,
Let's do
"Time,
this.
bitch,
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
You said you wanted this.
Well, Luke, how many
But-
times have you said that in your life?
Too many.
None of them have been true.
Yeah.
It may have been the liquor talking, but you want this.
You said it. It's on
A
the
book
tape.
by Luke.
The Luke Hoover
I
story.
need like a court reporter in my room at all times. It's like, you said this. The court reporter will read this back. You clearly stated you wanted this.
Oh, dude, that reminds you weren't. Were you there the fucking night of Koala?
Koala. What's that?
Oh my god,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
awful. That was a bad night.
All right, so story time. Strap in, folks, because here we go.
It's a fucking ride.
It was a fucking ride indeed.
Yeah, it was.
So, we're at the bar. Franco is being Franco, and some chick sees him, like, flags
Which
him
means,
down.
for those who don't know, Travis, a.k.a. James Franco, he's being a slut. So, yeah.
Man,
Anyway.
Carry on. That's what he does.
It's awesome.
Him and his penis.
Yeah.
Hey, they're best friends. Anyway, so he, like, no, some random chick, like, sees him and, like, flags him down, and they start talking, and then it's her and her friend, and we're all going back to Will's. We're like, hey.
No, I remember this.
Yeah, now it's coming back.
It's all coming back.
And we're like, hey, you guys can come back and hang out with us. Let's go. Her friend was a hot fucking mess. She was cool. The one that was going after Franco, super cool, super chill, funny. Her friend, the fucking, like, walking personification of the term hot mess. Like, it could not be any
It's
more.
like you need your best friend in the world to wingman this, and then you owe him for the rest of your life. kind of
Pretty
deal.
much.
Yeah. And it was like, she was trying to hit on Franco as well as her friend was hitting on Franco, and then she was just all over the fucking place. Like, it was terrible. And then at one point in the night, I go to Franco, and we have, like, dude huddle, and I'm like, yo, you trying to, you know? And he's just kind of like, yeah. I was like, all right, dude, I'm running defense. Break.
Right, go.
I was just like, you let me know. You send me a signal, and we'll figure it out, man. So, he's talking to friend.
Good guy, Marcus. Gonna take the fall.
Oh, man. I took, like, it wasn't even a bullet. It was a fucking missile then.
Took a nuke to the groin.
Yeah. But, so, we, at one point in the night, this girl is like, she kept referring to cuddling as koala, but she meant, like, if somebody's laying prone, like, up and down, that she kind of wraps herself around them. And she's just like, I just want to go home and koala with someone. Like, I really want to koala. And I look at her straight face and was like, I got you. That's what I said. I was like, you want koala? We'll koala. Alright, I got you.
Cool.
And,
Marcus sees his life flash before his eyes.
oh, dude,
I gotta
dear
do
God.
this. I gotta do this.
Yeah.
And, well, it's better than the other thing you would have had to have done, so.
That wouldn't have happened. No. But, like, we get there. Well, okay, here's what happened. The night's winding down. She's starting to get a little bitchy. She wants to go home. Okay, fine, whatever. And she's like, you guys, like, you coming? And I was just like, yes, fucking coming. And so, me and James are going to walk her home, and then
This is a separate James, not James Franco.
yeah, our friend whose name is actually James.
His name is James Brown. It's weird. That's what all these celebrity friends.
Yes.
Yeah, New York, Pennsylvania, just like little Hollywood.
James Franco, James Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's dead. Who?
It's a fucking murder mystery. Everybody dress up. We're gonna figure that out next month. But anyway, so we're walking her home, and right before we leave the porch, I hop over the fence, and I literally look at Franco and this chick, both dead in the face. I'm like, you're fucking welcome, and you're fucking welcome. Because let's be fucking honest here. We all know what the hell they're trying to do, but I'm not gonna be like, I wonder what you guys.
What are you guys gonna do?
No, you're trying to touch genitals, and I'm helping you. I should at least get a fucking burger or some shit. like, I'm not trying to be a self-entitled bastard.
But
but-
come on, did you see the shit
So, we're walking her home, and her and James are talking, and you know, James is a fucking sweetheart. James is a teddy bear, and she starts asking James, like, really just weird personal shit, and James, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like they were talking just about kind of like, just different stuff, and so, as we get there, she's just kind of like, yeah, you guys can come in if you want. James immediately was just like, boom, got a girlfriend. Like, he's just, his whole thing.
He was
like,
ready for that shot, like,
Yeah, he
Girlfriend.
could have got like an Olympic gold medal for just how fast it came out of his face. Just like, you guys okay? I got a girlfriend! It's not okay!
And Marcus is just like, son of a...
No, I already knew. Like, I wasn't gonna like drag, because I told Frank, I was like, I fucking got you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she's like, you coming in? I was just like, let's go. So we like go in, and we get to her bed, and I have to kick my shoes off. And I'm sitting there, and at first she like looks at me because I've never met this girl a day in my life, and she's a hot mess. And I'm sitting there, and she looks at me. She's like, "Why are you so awkward?" I'm just like,
The fuck?
"Fuck you too!" Like, am I supposed to like do fucking like naked jumping jacks on your bed and shit? Be like, "This is how I go to sleep." Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, so she said, and I'm just like, whatever. So, and here's the funny part is like she actually had a really nice place for Jackson. It was like a split level apartment, so we walk up steps. I go inside. She has a really nice bed. I sleep dead in the middle of the bed. I'm like, fuck you.
I'm taking it now.
Yeah, I took all the good pillows and all the good, but like before we like nestled in, I'm like sitting there. I'm like, yo, this girl's kind of fucked up, and like, I hope she doesn't try any slick shit, cause like white woman, black dude,
Doesn't go to school
York,
here.
Pennsylvania, does not go to school. I'm like, I'm fucked. I am like this. This is like Rodney King 2.0. I'm not fucking winning shit. Like, let's be honest here. And so, within like the last like 10 minutes of us about to go to sleep, I grab my phone quick and I'm just like looking at the fucking app store, and I get a voice recorder app. Pop that motherfucker open and just let it like record. I'm like, I got fucking like 3 gigs of memory left. I cannot go to trial.
But the video or the recording cuts out like right after all the real shit happens.
Exactly.
No. I kept it on for good like 15 minutes because she like did one of those things where she like tried to make a pass but didn't make it. But she's like, well, you know, I just got my nipples pierced. I can't really do anything too sexual. I'm just like, you're drunk. Like, nothing would happen.
Let me
unless
go
you-
to bed.
Yeah. So, we pass out.
Did she koala you?
She did. She literally, she's like, I'm gonna koala you. You ready? And I'm like,
She asked
sure.
if you were ready.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
You ready for this?
But like, I'm laying in bed, and I got the comforter on me, and I got all the good pillows, so I feel fucking fantastic. And her bed was actually really fucking comfortable, and so she's sleeping on top of all of the fucking blankets. It has like 2 different pillows, and I've got like 4. I'm just like, fuck you. So I pass out, and I wake up. And see, the night before I came out, my family went, we got fucking wings and fries and pizza and all sorts of shit. So I have like a comet tap dancing in my fucking lower intestine at this point in time. So I wake up in the morning and I take one of the foulest dumps I had taken. Like, how
You just left it there too.
Diamond flush.
Here you go, bitch.
How it did not like melt her toilet, I will never know. Like, it was that bad. And as I'm in the
shit melts steel beams.
here's the thing where like shit went from like ha to like oh shit. Like, I didn't know that she had roommates, and I'm in the bathroom like taking my glorious dump, and then I hear a door unlock, and it's like, and I hear like somebody walking around the apartment. I'm like, fuck! Now I gotta Metal Gear my way out of this apartment because her friend's gonna be like, oh, she totally fucked that guy. That's why he's still here.
No, I didn't.
Like no, like then I have to be like, no, like I didn't touch your genitals. Like no, this is what I'm trying not to do. Like,
I've got the recording to prove it now. Come on.
yeah, come on, man. This is fucking feasible evidence. So I go back to her room, and I grab my stuff. I'm sitting there, and I have like this moment, this 10-minute like angel on the shoulder, devil on the shoulder moment. I'm sitting there like on the edge of her bed, and I was just like, what is something I can steal from this room that she will not notice?
Typical
She's
black
like
guy.
passed out still.
Yeah, she's fucking knocked the fuck out, and I didn't steal anything, but I had it. Fucking
The thought was there.
The thought was there, and I was like, she was such a fucking bitch. Like, God, she was horrible and annoying. And I was just like, should I steal her Batman shot glass or her lamp? Because the Batman shot glass is cool.
Okay,
but
also remember York, Pennsylvania, black dude walking out of Jackson House with a lamp. Something's up.
But I was like, but then
At
I
the
was thinking,
same
I
time,
have the
though, I
recording
feel
to
like people
no, she owes me this lamp, officer.
You heard what she was saying. Okay,
I will play it back for you now.
He's like, all right, dude, you're right. Take all the lamps
Get
you
the
want.
fuck out of here. But I was just like, should I take it? But then I was thinking, like, it'd be funnier if I had taken the lamp, because who the fuck steals a lamp?
Exactly.
Like, could you see her? Like, think about all the times you've been to the bar and you're like, that's the motherfucker that da-da-da. It's always like, that's the motherfucker that pooped in the sink, not the guy that took the lamp. like, how do you, like, if you don't give me my lamp back, I'm gonna tell on you. Nobody saw your fucking lamp! I saw your lamp, because it's at my house. Fuck you.
You see, though, that would be a memorable thing, because it's just like, alright, this guy was a dick, this guy was a dick. This guy stole my lamp. Like, who does that?
Oh, and then when, like, she was, before I even woke up, she was passed out, like, on my chest. I grabbed my phone and took a Snapchat of her laying on my chest and sent it to Libby.
I remember saying that.
It all fucking caps. It just said, Franco fucking owes me. And then, like, 2 months down the line, I saw her and her friend, and we were talking about that night, and she was just like, and this one, and she points to me, and this is a whole nother story in and of itself that was just fucking weird. I'll save that for a later date. But she points to me, she's like, in this one, the last time he slept over, he left before I woke up. And her friend was just like, that's good. And she's like, no, you should have stayed. And I was
That's
like,
good.
No. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
nope. No. So yeah, that's,
He did his part.
I snuggled, and Franco put his penis in your friend.
G.I. Marcus, a real American hero.
Wow.
Goddamn right.
A real bro hero.
It's true.
We need more people like you to make America great again.
Are you good with walls?
Are we talking anatomy or actual walls?
And right there, that just proves exactly why this is the Trophy Husband podcast.
Thank you. We probably offended, like, everyone by now. Like, we're gonna get death threats from PETA and
Mad Dog 2020 is like, our stuff is great.
No, Mad Dog's like,
Yeah, you're right, but come on,
oh my
guys.
god, you don't have to tell everybody.
send us free Mad Dog.
Yeah,
it's like, sponsor us. There we go. We'll stop shit.
Start
we'll
doing
shit
a
on you
podcast
less.
shit-faced on Mad Dog.
Oh my god.
Fucking, you know
Mad
what?
Dog's the best stuff ever. You know what? I can't even do it. I can't lie. It's bad.
Give me another.
We got this new Mad Dog play. It's just called Rocket Fuel. It has no fruit extract. It tastes like straight rubbing alcohol, and you go blind in one eye for half an hour after drinking it.
Oh my god. No. What did I get myself into?
Worth it.
Totally fucking worth it. You're gonna have so much. It's gonna be a good fucking night. You calm yourself. Don't you worry that pretty little face of yours.
Oh god.
And then we'll all just pass out on Luke's floor. Like,
Like we always do.
I'll wake up in the morning, typical.
No, dude. The last time we did that, and we went to fucking the dining hall. One of the best moments ever. This
After
guy.
we pulled an all-nighter again.
It was so much fun. But no, my favorite moment, probably my favorite moment. We're all okay. I'm sitting.
Circular table.
Yeah, circular table. I'm here. Lizzie, no.
I was next to you.
Yeah, Luke is next to me. Lizzie's next to Luke, and then across are Gabby and Kristen. Lizzie is like enjoying her fucking pancake, having a good time. Luke literally just nonchalantly grabs his fork, cuts himself a slice of her pancake, and just like takes it, dunks it in the syrup, and just pops it in his mouth. It's like, thanks, bitch. Like, but it was so.
Know, man. I had no.
You had no recollection of that, though.
No, I vaguely remember that part. But usually I don't have a filter with the shit I say. I had no filter for my actions either. Like, something popped in my mind. I was like, oh, that pancake looks good. Even though there's no fucking manners here, but
Mine.
I needed
But
it.
it was so fluid, just like, this belongs to me now.
Oh god.
Oh.
Sunrise cruise, those are always good.
Yeah, it depends on your point of view.
It depends on how much scurvy you ate, because I fucking shat a cinder block. It was was
Talking
great.
a lot about
I was just about
shit
to say, we're
piss.
getting a lot of fecal matter from Marcus here.
Poop's my forte, boys.
Marcus like, you need a poop story? I got it.
Let me tell you something about poop, guys.
Let me give you the straight poop.
No,
This shit is mine.
when we
You know
were
what I'm saying?
after your fucking show on Wednesday, we were fucking the one girl that was in the very first play.
It's the Hell or Heaven.
Was it the one who was first talking, or the one who was bothering her?
The one that was bothering her. The one that was really optimistic.
I actually haven't seen that one, so but I know both the girls, so
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
but anyway.
yeah.
We were all still hanging out after the play, and the one dude that was with her, I forget what we were talking about, like the context, but he was just like, "Yeah, you gotta put tarps down, so you don't fuck shit up." And I just, without skipping a beat, more poop stuff. I'm just like scat porn, right?
Oh my god!
I've never seen it, but the look on his face, priceless. And she's losing her fucking shit. Like, she's laughing. And I wish you would have stayed, because you could physically see this guy's skin crawl. Like, that's how, like, appalled he was. And we're all cackling.
Was
He's
it Mitch, the blonde hair kid, or?
No, it wasn't Mitch. It was, like, the dude that was sitting behind us. Like, big dude, had the beard.
Oh, Andy, yeah.
Yeah. And it was like,
what did you just say?
yeah, it was amazing, because we're all cackling, and you could just see him just like, I need a shower. Like, and then I just looked at him like dead. I was like, you don't watch scat porn? And he's just like, no! And like, I was just like, and then like 10 minutes down the line, I was like, I don't watch it either, but it was fucking amazing.
So there's 10 minutes he's losing his goddamn mind.
He was! He's just like, this motherfucker's so weird. And everybody else is like, ha ha poop!
It's like you need Jesus in your life.
Oh, he was fun. He was a good guy. Couldn't hang with us, but he's a good guy.
Yeah, you know, there's some people that just can't hang with us.
When we were in the market.
Oh, God.
We're all just screaming at each other. I think we forgot this isn't a bar.
We're like, oh wait, we're in a public spot that isn't filled
families.
with other degenerates.
Yeah, there's families that we're talking about, like fucking coat hanger abortions and fucking shit like that. And it just kept getting like worse and worse.
And louder too.
Yeah, and then it's like a mixed bag. There's some ladies, there's some gents, but then there's like families with kids. They're like, Daddy, is that where I got my scratch from? Is that a coat hanger?
What's abortion? Was I abortion? You were supposed to be.
It should have been, but your mother talked me into it.
She was good with her mouth, but she didn't swallow that night, or we'd be living in Cancun right now.
Not the hellhole of York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, God. Can't wait till you go off to college. We're up and living. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, gentlemen,
Are we gonna call it?
I think it's been a good
It was a
one.
good start, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you, ladies, gents, other degenerates who have
People-
joined us.
Make-believe listeners right now that we're talking to, because, nobody is.
Yes. Thank you for those of our hopefully future imaginative listeners that have tuned in for the very first episode of Trophy
Husbands.
Husbands.
I'm Nick. You can find me at nlenz, LENZ42 at Twitter.
Luke Hoover, follow me Twitter, HUKE_LOOVER. Snapchat me for free dick pics. Luke Hoover, HUKELOOVER.
I have absolutely nothing. Just Steve.
You fucking ominous piece of mad candy, you.
Just see him right
You
now.
have
He's
to
in
be
his-
the mystery.
He's in his hood, just like.
I am the Steve.
I am the Steve.
They will never find me. You can find me at on the good old Twitter at QUEZMAV. That's Quezmav. And then on Snapchat, you can Snapchat me for free pictures of Luke's dick at SirMav, SIRMAV.
And that's us signing off. Everyone have a good one.
Later.
Yeah, if there's anything you want to talk to us about, hit us up. And if there's anything you want to hear about, let us know.
Tweet us.
Yeah, tweet us shit.
Yep. All right.
Have a
Peace.
good night.